I guess I can do some other things like this. So, even though you're just a pedestrian and you think that your opinion matters, just know that you've been proven wrong and now you're just a pedestrian. Your paychecks, they're about to be cut. You have nothing left coming in. You're just a pedestrian. You came up with laws that make children cry. And now you're just a pedestrian. There's no there's no negotiating the fact that all you do all day is make slaves, but now you're just a pedestrian. Because we're not going to negotiate slaves, right? I don't think the people, I don't think there was anybody who could sorry, I'm trying to figure out what you guys are trying to teach my children here. Somebody come teach my children why. I want to be in this class too. Somebody come teach my children why there are slaves on the earth that are human, and how do they prepare themselves to not become a slave of yours. I mean, I would go teach them how to do it, but you're holding them hostage right now. So I don't know how to teach them how to not be a slave of yours. I haven't figured it out. Seems like there's no matter what, you just want us to be slaves of yours. So can you come and tell my daughter and my son, who you may cry, how to not become slaves to you in their future? Bring out the handbook of how not to become a slave. How many rules? Oh, and then do they have to follow? Oh, and then you change the rules. That the rules might change if they follow tomorrow. They just have to follow all of your rules, and that way they don't become a slave. So if I follow all your rules, then I won't be your slave. But if I follow all of your rules, I won't have any time to do anything that I want to do. But if I do what I want to do, then I have to stop. And then you're gonna tell me that I'm not doing what you want me to do, and I have to go be your slave because I'm not doing what you want me to do. Hold on, kids. I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to do to not be their slaves. Right now, they're telling me that I have to listen to everything that they say. I don't think they hear what the. I don't even think. So let's start. So listen, I've got to listen to you, right? Trying to figure out how to not to be your slave. The first thing I need to do is shut up and listen to you. Before I shut up, do you know what kind of mood I'm normally in when my mouth is closed? I normally feel like knocking somebody's head off their neck, so I'm just going to shut up here and listen to you talk. So while I was not listening, how do we not become your slaves again, me and my family? We need a book on how not to become your slaves. They're your slaves. They're not mine. I know how to not become a slave of mine. I'm talking about you specifically. You, the one who decided to have slaves on this plane with people's fathers, making their children cry. You're holding them their parents captured, separating homes from people all over the world, holding them captive. And their children are trying to figure out when their daddy's going to make it home, and there's no way to fucking talk to them. There's no communication. We don't speak that language, so you're shit out of luck. You ain't supposed to be here. We're going to figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's been how many months now? 9 months, 10 months. There's men locked up in cages who were trying to fucking come get some money for their families, and then you made all the money off of them because they didn't get lucky as somebody else did. So now they're your slave instead of somebody's dad or somebody's child. He's your slave. That's how you want it to play. You gotta learn how to play the game. Which game you want me to play? You want me to play the slave trade game? And I'm gonna make the slave trade play the games with you. I will. I'll play the game, but I'm not gonna play the same game as you. Do I need to post up a squad with bulletproof vests with lights on their cars? I can play the game. We can go whoop whoop too. You think you're extra special? Because you lied about who? You think you're extra special? Well, go ahead and divide it by 2. So who's on the way to explain to my children how to not become their slaves? Or y'all think you're just gonna keep on getting away with this shit every day? Hold on. I'ma set hell on fire. Today.